I mean, it's somewhat some sort of exercise to get the chair and stand on it and attach it to the fan and
You got to take it down
get
from
back
the
down
fan
and
eventually.
Brains over brawn. I don't see the problem.
And as always, that's a classic start. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 20s for Days, Braindances in Nightcity. This will be episode 32, I believe, off the skin of me noggin. I'm Addy, running this absolute fiasco with these 5 other legends. Turn it up. I thought it would be nice tonight. How does that sound? No dickheads around, just legends.
Nice.
That's
Awesome.
amazing. Yeah.
Thanks for the feedback. All right, kicking off with introductions is Rana.
Hi, I'm Rana. I'll be playing Relay. Apparently not a dickhead today.
Yay! Then we'll go Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay, and I'll be playing Version, sometimes a dickhead.
Then we'll swing over to Rob.
Hi, I'm Rob. I'll be playing Dante.
Hang on, let me just
yeah.
mute him properly. And mute it.
Yeah.
There's him right. Yeah.
Nathan.
Nathan, I'll be playing Jinrai. Pretty big dickhead. Not as big as Rob, but pretty big.
And last but not least, new player Sam.
Sam. Sam,
what a dickhead.
Sam, your mic's on mute, Sam.
And last but not least, Jake.
Yeah, Jake playing Angus. 8 out of 10, mostly a dickhead.
Solid.
I agree.
Where we last left off. So after the night that was, or the afternoon that was, and the showdown on top of a apartment building and their escape from the Flaming Sword Society, meeting up with the good guys and being given a card with contact support and financial bonuses, the group retreated to, left valiantly and triumphant to go see Rosaline, a contact for a job. Rosaline runs a free health clinic down in Nightcity's, I want to say, Old Japantown, I think it was, or the Combat Zone, one of the two. Good chat.
Combat.
While Dante was warming up the Luxes and everybody else getting their wounds attended to, Dr. Angus was doing some investigating on his own, sure that he would find some sort of incriminating evidence that the doctor was not what she said she was. The rest of the group buying him time when she became aware of his absence, saying that he had a bit of a rumbly-tumbly and a nasty case of the shits, which she prescribed him with some anti-diarrhea tablets.
She did.
She did. Yep. So while the group managed to sort of recover, get some food, the mission at hand was to relocate her contact, her fixer that was selling her cybernetics and medical aid for her clinic. And she had lost contact with him and desperately needed the goods by Friday. The finer details being that they were given a lead of the place of work of the contact, and they had headed down to the tow bar, which was a mechanic's yard, where they decided to have a little scout, see what's going on. Good old Dante tried to break in, didn't work. Managed to talk to a few people in there. Get a bit of a lay of the land. Bluffed his way into being able to have a good peek. And then they all returned back to Relay's bunker to to have a nap, to have a sleep, and see what tomorrow brings us. So, what was Relay doing right as we finished?
She was sussing through the chips or whatever, and we found some money.
Yeah, we found the money, but I thought there might have been.
There was something else, but I've already forgotten what it was. That's how good it is. I'm glad we had this chat.
The last rolls look like they were probably interface checks.
Yeah, you were looking at something. I just don't remember exactly what. But it's all good.
She's gone through the phones, wasn't she? Or the agents.
She was going to. Yeah, that was it. Sorry, she was starting to try and crack the security on the phones. That was it. So she was setting them up to run all these brute force crackers. She had discovered the money on the card that Juan had given her. And you had all, crawled into bed for the evening unless there was something you desperately wanted to do that couldn't wait until morning.
I think we patched up armor and that's about it.
Yep.
I bought some.
Well, yeah, you'd bought a new one, but Dante was busy trying to tie off a few holes, which I'm pretty sure he rolled exceptionally well. Or did something. Oh, no, you don't have to, and you just did it.
And we found out that, what's his jobs? Dr. Angus can heal us and shit. Like, pretty well.
Yes.
Give us, stim or something.
Well, not that it was a new thing. He had just forgotten it, and upon looking at his character sheet, I remembered. Do you remember you can heal?
Of course I did.
How do you heal, mate?
Per day.
I just, pull out the old Panadol.
The Panadol.
Yeah, open the lid and just throw it at their face. Whatever goes in, that's the right dosage.
Yeah, makes sense. And how much does that heal for?
All of it.
Okay, and when their spleen eventually gives out?
That's arguably non-essential.
Fair call. I rest my case. He is an actual doctor. All right, so you'll all wake up in the morning a bit sore, bit stiff, but you're all breathing still.
Just fucking yelling her about it.
I just woke up. I'm allowed to bloody yawn.
Fair enough. Hey, so what's the plan? What do we got on?
Breakfast or something? Or?
I could go for
That sounds
waffles.
like a great idea.
Oh, good God, waffles. I have not had waffles in, well, I can't say years. It's definitely been at least 2 weeks.
Morning lax as it is.
You just see Relay deflate. Head against the coffee table.
Jen, have you seen my stools lately, man? Like,
no.
Trust me.
No.
You don't want to, man. All right.
No,
I don't think I'm even processing anything anymore. It's just coming out, and it looks like laxa.
I was about to say.
Running straight through now.
I just
Too many
just
laxes.
shitting laxes, man. How long has it been since we've had something other than a laxa?
Look, let's be honest. Lax is just a meme.
At least 2 weeks.
It's code word for food. It's replaced kibble.
We got our viewer.
There was one time I had dumplings, but
damn.
We can have a crab stick.
waffles.
Yeah, we're not allowed anything except laxes and crab
And
sticks.
beers.
We're all gonna fucking die of scurvy.
Well, what a way to go in the future. It's not like a crazy gunfight with a cyborg. Nah. was bedridden with scurvy.
You know what I want? I just want an orange. At this point, I'd even settle for a lemon.
Nope. Lax is always
Not
nothing.
even a good one. One of those like 1800s lemon where it's all rind and no lemon.
Just have to get some black market waffles.
Hey, yeah, can we do that? Can we like Spoober Eats some waffles?
Not to my house. This shit's lead lined like 2 inches. You don't get Wi-Fi in here.
No, like we go out, do the same thing we've been doing. We go outside, we order the
Find a
waffles.
shop and eat there.
I think, yeah, it might be a bit suspicious to get Spoober Eats to a
shipping container.
shipping
What, like
container.
it's not been conspicuous getting all our other shit sent here?
No, we haven't. We've been outside
To the
around the
front
docks
gate,
somewhere.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though, man. Like, we're getting it. As I said, we get out of the container.
Hey,
we make the order.
While
I just want something other than fucking laksa.
Then order it. I don't care. Hey, while he's
I'm broke.
jabbering about what? Well, we're not like.
I got 4
I
or
am.
5.
You're not.
Yeah, can I order Pancake House?
Hey,
Pancake.
Dr. Angus, you want to go for a walk? Let's walk.
Absolutely.
So there is a diner not far.
Addie,
Ooh.
how much did you say we got on that card?
1,200.
5K.
No, 1,000.
It was 5,000.
1,000?
No, it was 750.
Yeah, it's 5,000.
No, it's
10,000 it
5,000.
That's why I nearly spit out my drink.
50,000.
Righto. So 5,000 for a relay. Okay, so
Come for a walk
Yep, let's go. Go on,
to the
man.
diner.
Oh, we just walk. Yeah, catch you boys later while you're talking about getting spoopers.
Yep. I'll go to the diner.
Oh, I'm not going to the diner. I'm just going for a walk with just Angus.
Well, I think you're going to a diner, so I'm following.
Just two bros going for a walk.
Not gay. Holding hands.
You coming with?
If we're going to a diner, I'm going.
No, I'm not going to a diner. I'm just going for a morning walk. Get my steps up. Meet you at the diner, though.
Okay. Which way is the diner?
It's sort of down the road from the opposite the main road of the docks.
Dante ends up at a different diner.
Where the hell are you guys? I've been here for an hour.
Racked up such a tab.
All right, so Jin and Angus head out. Which way are you going?
Just on the docks. Just go for a bit of a brisk morning walk.
Yep.
You know, just have a chin wag. Yeah.
Got your mask on.
Yeah, go mask off.
It's brisk. The ocean breeze is like coming in across the dock, so it is quite chilly, even though the weather's always terrible in Nightcity. But yeah, you go for a hoof up and down the docks.
Does it smell like rotting seaweed?
A little bit.
Hey, Dr. Angus, like, how much? I've been thinking, and it's about real Dante. I reckon you need to work your magic. Like, you know how you're a doctor, right?
Yes, this is been established. I am a doctor, a real doctor.
You know how you're like are you like? See, I'm not a doctor scientist or anything, but like, I was just wondering.
Doctor in death.
Maybe, after he's had a feed or something, maybe. Are you like a psychological doctor as well? Could you maybe like spend some like real time with real Dante and, because, I've just noticed, I love the guy, but at the same time, he's pretty deranged when he's got a grenade in his hand, He just wants to blow shit up. I want to blow shit up, but at the same time, like he really wants to blow shit up. Like maybe, I've heard of these, like cyberpsychosis. People have too much like implants and stuff, and they lose it a little bit. But I think you might be teetering. You reckon maybe like if you had a little bit of alone time with him, you could just lay him down on the couch or on the floor or something or whatever, and just I don't know, have a chat about his feelings or something. Just do your magic. What do you reckon?
I mean, this is a little weird to talk about while you're holding my hand there.
I thought I'd set
Yep,
the mood,
that's the quote. Put it down now. Fucking another one. God damn it, Jake. Share some of the funny with the rest of us.
He thinks he's hilarious. Look at him go giggling to himself. You piece of shit.
He's so proud.
That was a good one.
Mm.
Absolutely, though. I'll definitely have a chat with the guy.
I think you should. I think if anyone's going to get through to him, I think it's going to be you. As you're a real doctor.
Yeah, I got the certificate and everything. Show him, boy.
If you wouldn't mind holding me up there, sir. Yep, and as he lifts up, you can see brightly lit on the screens a photo of this diploma is hereby awarded to Dr. Angus in the field of general medicine.
But the doctor has been like drawn on.
No, it's legitimate because, it's the future. It's easy just to type up on Microsoft Word anything.
I mean, like he's taken a screenshot and then he's like got the marker pen on the photo edit and just
chucked his own name in there.
It's Rosalie's certificate. I've just crossed out her name and
for a bit of masking tape over the top and written in.
You can do better than that, sir.
So yeah, I mean, that's sick, man. All right, shall we go get some grub?
Absolutely.
Do it. So we'll I don't know, go for one. Like we might go like around the long way around the dockyard or something, and then make our way back around to the diner and meet everyone there if they're turning up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, by the sounds of it. Okay, yep. So you sort of do the long way around, and before too long, you can see this little cafe diner. It's already quite busy, and as you sort of walk in, Veg and Relay Data have got a booth.
I'm just piling up the whipped cream on my waffles. It's starting to look like that mountain from Close Encounters.
Waffles, pancakes, bacon and eggs, and a single lemon.
Jesus.
Yep. So as you guys sort of walk over to the booth and sit down, it only takes a minute, and this sort of middle-aged woman comes over and she's just like, "Coffees?"
Yes, please.
Of course.
You've
Absolutely.
already got your coffees. I was talking to the two that just came in, but I guess I'll bring
need
more.
another
That's
one.
I need
fine.
a refill.
Absolutely.
She just
Bring me
like
another.
puts the percolator on the table and just walks off.
Oh, I grabbed that.
Comes back with two more menus and puts them in front of Angus and Gin.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just get a big brekkie.
Yep.
I'll get bacon,
Do you serve
Waffles.
Luxes?
bacon,
Do you get
Eggs.
scuba bongies?
bacon, and more bacon.
Fucking
With a side of bacon.
It does sound like Angus.
So
Doesn't
beans
it?
then.
Sounds
Is
like
that what
bread.
you're after? Beans. I heard
Did you
beans.
not hear me?
No, I heard beans. You said beans a couple of times.
I never said beans. I said bacon.
Yep.
8
Side of
pieces of bacon.
beans. Beans up. You want a beans? Did anybody hear that? Beans. All right. We'll be back. And
I
after
give her a thumbs up as she walks past.
after 5 minutes, she comes back with two big plates and plunks one down in front of Gin. It's big brekkie. Similar in front of Angus, but yes, it's got extra bacon on it.
Very
And
good.
everybody else is hoeing into their waffles and pancakes.
There we go. Cool.
So, plans for today as I take a bite out of my lemon.
Just like grinding all.
Yeah, you
Yep,
can feel,
like
you
like
can
an
feel
apple.
the scurvy retreating.
Like a fucking apple.
Hey, don't
Like-
hog it.
You know, apples keep doctors away. You peg this at a pirate and they go running.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your suggestions? What are we doing today?
Oh, we've got to head
We
to
got a
the-
job, right?
Yeah, the motor drivey place.
Yeah, that place
Thing.
That Dante tried to
oh,
break
well.
down. Yeah.
tried to
Yeah,
take
we got to
on.
raid a we
since
got to
they
raid a
had it.
workshop today.
The
Well,
I mean,
I mean, we got a few hours.
do we
to
though?
Yeah, we should.
the
strike
last back. Ah, frick, man. Must be the lemon. Take another bite out of it.
Yeah, cool. So hooking in my big brekkie. Didn't you say that you wanted to have spend some time with Dante here, Doctor?
Hmm?
Yeah, he was just like we went for a morning walk, and he was just saying how you want to spend a little bit more extra time with you and get
Sounds
to know you a bit
romantic.
more. So
I mean,
you want to hold your
I
hand.
guess we don't hang out much, but
I know. I think we
I'm
should
always
fix
here if
that.
you need me.
I mean, we can just hang out. Man. I mean,
I'm eating right now, but
yeah, not
what you
now.
want to do? Got your game. Play. Play catch.
Daddy!
Father!
Why did you leave, Daddy?
I'm just watching this unfold, and I'm just like, what kind of a group have I gotten myself into here? Like, now they're trying to match each other up with each other. It's like,
Hey, version.
yeah.
Do you want some lemon?
Does
He, like,
come with
grabs
any
it, he's like,
strings?
Are you coming on to me?
Yeah. But
Lemon.
I don't know. I'm new to this whole games, but
It's a fucking lemon, man.
oh, it's, okay. Yep. All right.
Doesn't break eye contact.
You doesn't make that look good.
Yeah. Have some.
Right, he's joined the pact.
Wait, what?
Pact is complete.
What?
Mm.
Oh shit! Do I owe like a dowry or some shit now?
All your assets are mine now.
I mean,
Joke's
What-
on you.
what are
I'm
we
broke
saying?
as fuck.
Fucking damn it.
I mean,
Why do I
if-
always forget this?
if these two are gonna hang out, us other three, we work on the car or something.
Yeah,
Can
No,
I
you don't
guess. No, yeah.
Can I roll to remember what the fuck that place was that we went to yesterday? Because I really can't remember what it's called.
I'm
I'm
sure.
sure
That's
Rana
unlucky.
knows.
It
I mean, I'm sure
was
Relay knows.
the
Considering it
motorbike
was yesterday.
gang.
There's the Red Spikes gang
Goes on the back of your car. You hitch your trailer up to it.
looking for scalps.
Oh, you tow
Tow
bar,
bar!
Mechanics called the tow bar.
tow ball, whatever.
God, that was hurting. Thank you. It's fixed
We
a
are a
pain in the brain.
professional team.
Yep, we.
Episode 32. Look at us go.
With a capital F.
For failure.
Could be with a capital E. He'd be a good leader, I think.
What?
Eel.
The eel leading
boy.
the team.
I reckon.
Over my dead body.
Who are you talking to?
It can easily be arranged.
He's just like, this is this is like
It's all just going on in
ghost.
my head.
It's like the ghost in his
James'
like,
new
West
character is
Hill.
the eel.
All right. So what's
Yeah.
everybody wanting to do?
Apparently, I'm having a deep and meaningful.
Yeah, I'm going to extricate myself from that awkward situation as quickly as possible.
Yep, I'm just gonna go hang out. Well, after brekkie, go back to the car and have a look at it, see how it's running.
Yep.
See if we can do anything to it.
Fix the windscreen.
Yeah,
Ting.
let's have a look at the windscreen.
Ting.
And is Dante and Angus just going to chill out in the diner? Or are you going to leave as well?
I mean, go to the container. That won't be weird.
Yeah, back to the container.
All right. So yeah, as everybody
Close the
gets
doors
up,
behind you.
the check is put on the table.
Mhm.
75.
Now, all right,
Run!
I'll pay it.
Yeah, as Verge goes running out, you see that haughty, bloody middle-aged woman just sprinting after him. He's like, "Holy hell! How did she keep up with me?"
Joke's on you. I'm into it.
He says through bloody teeth. And a direction. All right, so you make your way back to the container. You guys are going to have a play around with the car for a bit.
Try and see if we can do something about the windscreen.
I'll have a look at all the phones and bits and bobs that we've been
Yep.
cracking through. Have I gotten any? I mean, I think it was only 2 days ago that I spoke to Buzz about the asking the eel to have a look at Version's chip.
Yes.
Not that I told Version because of reasons.
Actually, it was only.
Fuck off.
It was actually only a day ago, I reckon.
Okay, I wasn't 100% sure
Mm.
because a day feels like a week. Oddly enough, it's quite weird.
Yeah, but that's right. All right, so you want to follow up with the phones and the eel?
No, I won't follow up with Eel because that's only been a day. I'll wait
Yep.
for Buzz to contact me. I was just double checking if there was anything back.
All good,
Dog?
apparently. So yeah, Jin, Version, playing with car, Relay, playing with chip, phones, Dr. Angus, and Dante, therapy. Go.
All right. I'm going to try and fix the windscreen.
Oh, yeah. Make a basic tech.
Done. Not strong. I'm not very good at it.
Assist.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
good at it.
all you've got to repair it with. So, because you remember how Dante had sort of half bunged it up and it kind of cracked under a bit of pressure. And you're like looking around with what you got and you're like, geez, I don't really have anything. I've got a bit of tape and some bloody spac filler. That'll do. So you fill up the gaps with spac filler. You kind of rub it down a bit. And you're like, geez, that's made it all smooth. But you can't see through it. But, well,
Before I'm doing it, I'll look at Version because I'm not going to just spack filler his
No, that
car.
was a joke.
Yeah, I know. I'll look at Version with the spack filler because it's good. It's a good joke.
Just get a windscreen repair kit.
Yeah,
I've got nothing.
I mean,
I'm not very good at this. I don't really do repairs. You
Yeah,
teach
why don't
me
we
some
just-
stuff, or
well, I mean,
The two mechanics
Normally-
fucked off.
normally we just kick the windshield out and wear goggles, but
I think I actually own a pair of goggles from my days of riding around in a sidecar. You know what? Do you want to just kick out the windshield together, or could be fun?
well, we could probably remove it a lot, safer, so we're not, kicking glass everywhere.
Is it bulletproof glass? I can't remember. I think it's something
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
I
why
can
it didn't
use- I
like
can use
shatter.
my- I can use my tool arm to sort of remove the seal, and then we can take it out as one plate, basically, of glass.
Go on, try and get the
Um,
boys to redo it after they finish having a chat.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, or if that's not going to work out, then we could always just order a new window to get made up.
Could do. All right. I mean, I've done my basic tech for the day. I think that's enough. It's your turn.
What, me?
Yeah, I will. I will help you.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this, man. I'm just here to lift things. You know?
Basic tech.
Should be bottom right box somewhere at the skills on the right hand
Technique
side
skills.
somewhere.
Why is it not working? Got it.
Jim, that
You're
was
not
shit moral
you're
support.
not sure how, but it's not coming out. Like, yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. Like, I took the seal off, but why is it not coming out?
Spec filler.
That's not meant to.
I mean, no. Let's just wait.
Okay.
Let's just
all right.
wait.
So what
I don't
else?
know, maybe.
What do you want to do with this baby? Should we order some parts to get it racing or something?
Racing? No.
Yeah, earn some coin that way on the outskirts of town. Maybe there's some
Man.
good rallies out there.
ICE isn't going to keep up with an E-drive.
Sure, but stop speaking Spanish, but B,
One speaking Spanish, man. ICE, internal combustion engine. This is what all cars used to be before they brought in the electronic drive or e-drive cars.
So
the e-drive, right, creates more torque from 0 RPMs of the motor. Thereby, they can go a lot faster, a lot quicker than an ICE engine, which has to reach a certain amount of revolutions of the crankshaft to turn everything. And I've lost you, haven't I?
have you seen my gun?
I was waiting for it.
My rifle is really
Yeah,
good.
it's a nice rifle, man.
Real good, real far, real accurate. Sorry, what were you saying about the car?
It's a nice gun, man. It's a nice gun.
I know.
Look, if we were going to do any kind of racing, I mean, I don't know why we would, but it probably would be a good idea to do an EV conversion on the Datsun. For one thing, I could stop having to see Marlboro so often to get gas. That would be a bonus. And, I'm sure with the amount of solar panels and stuff that Relay's got on the top of the container there, we're essentially getting free power if we charge up during the day and then run our operations at night.
Then race it at night. I see. I like it.
But yeah, and then obviously we'd stand a chance if we were to be racing it, although I don't really know why we would race if we're supposed to be some sort of merc gang. It just seems a little out of character for me, but hey.
But I mean, not do both.
Well, like a hybrid engine?
Could we be a merc gang and do some racing on the side to get a bit of coin, get some eddies?
I mean, I've heard of it being done, but they were a pretty tight knit unit. They did some crazy shit. It's like,
why can't we do crazy shit?
well, I'm not saying we can't. I mean,
Are you saying you're not a good enough driver? I mean, I reckon I am.
I'm
I reckon I can
not
take
saying
it.
I'm not saying I'm a bad driver. I'm just saying, like, I don't believe the juice is worth the squeeze in that situation. It feels like more risk rather than reward by going and
Maybe.
putting our only means of transportation
Well, we got 3
in
means.
danger. Well, okay, but this is our main means of transportation.
True.
You know, putting that at risk for a couple of cheap thrills and maybe a few
I mean, we
extra
put a roll
credits.
cage in it. It should be all right.
Yeah, but
I mean, a few extra. We're running on no credits.
I mean, if we were,
you just
I'm
told
just
me you were
saying.
broke. I just bought it
Yeah,
for breakfast because everyone's broke.
Okay, but like I was trying to say, man, if if we did the EV conversion, that we're going to reduce our overall running costs in the vehicle, which is great. We're going to be able to keep up, if not exceed, the speed of some vehicles out there on the road, which is obviously
Right.
good in the
All right, hang on.
tactical sense. But if we're going to risk our main means of transportation for something as frivolous as a street race, or derby or whatever, then that's going to impact on our ability to do our primary job, which in this case is
Anything for money? Look, I get it. Jimmy,
Communication channels open.
can I get an approximate price on a new Choo-2 engine, please? EV, whatever. The price on a engine conversion, whether we do it ourselves or take it to a mechanic.
I mean, it's doable ourselves. We just got to have the welding knowledge, and we probably will need someone to. I suppose we got. Yeah,
we got 2 wicked mechanics. It's fine. They can.
Yeah,
they can
and
probably
we'll need a software engineer to do all the programming,
which we got.
of the
We just need
control system.
And then all we need is 2 wicked drivers to do the racing.
Sorry, 2.
Yeah, that's us.
Hang on,
it's like a Le Mans 24 hours. That's like Nightcity Le Mans sort of stuff. We had to do 24 hours nonstop, and there's 2 drivers.
Yeah.
What if it's rally where like one of you's got to give the directions, the other one's got to, do the driving?
Okay, so the other person's not a driver in that instance; they're a navigator.
Yeah. What if it's tag team? Yeah. What if it's like no rules? It's like someone's got to be like the bodyguard in the car.
Okay.
Do the shooting. The other one's gonna be the driver. I'd be the driver.
Jin, I love your enthusiasm, buddy. Okay. I'm actually, honestly, very happy that you're taking an interest in the Datsun. But I feel like we're sort of getting away from something that we should be focusing on now, which is the job that we got paid for.
We haven't been paid for it.
The job that we're going to get paid for.
There we go. Yeah, which we will do today. So we're just discussing options for our future. While our 2 mechanics go off and have a chat. That's all. That's all we're doing.
The approximate cost for a new Choo-2 engine would be 10,000 eddies.
Okay. Thanks, Jimmy. So the approximate cost of
Yeah, I heard.
I didn't have him on loudspeaker. That was my internal network.
Great ears.
Is approximately 10K.
Huh. Is that drive in, drive out, or?
Jimmy, is that drive in or drive out?
Just the engine.
That's just the engine, man.
Oh man, so that's a lot. That's a lot just for the motor. I mean,
Jimmy, can I get an approximate cost on
like all the batteries, the cooling unit,
a race worthy
ECU,
EV car?
A modern high performance vehicle would usually retail in this day and age for approximately 50,000 eddies.
All right, so a new car is gonna cost us 50K, new engine 10K. Man, I got my bike cheap. Maybe I just take up bike racing.
Get your bike very cheap.
Yeah. Still owe money on that. Speaking of, I gotta pay tonic. Yeah, cool. So, I mean, we could play for. I still say we take the. We're looking for eddies here. We gotta live. We gotta move forward. Get the good stuff. I mean, we got a bunch of guns here and stuff that we can sell. That
Oh
might
yeah,
be a bit of scratch.
definitely.
Which we should probably go do soon.
Yeah. We'll keep all the ammunition though.
Yeah, before this joint gets blown up as well. Because every house and place that we go to just gets blown up.
Well, my old place didn't get blown up.
Yet. Have we been back? I don't know.
Well, no, because I owe fucking 30,000 eddies there.
Oh, yeah, I gotta put that on the thing. Got
I forgot about that.
version owes 30K to that bloke.
Only if I go back.
You should probably pay him. Like we'll pay the debt. It's fine.
32,200.
What?
32,200.
Oh yeah, 32,200. Nice. I remember now. 32,200. Cool.
How precise of you.
I mean, gotta remember these details.
Well, what's that
That's
supposed
right,
to
man.
mean?
We'll get
Huh?
you. We'll get you out
What's
of
that
that debt.
supposed to mean?
I don't know. It means you just gotta remember the
No,
details.
you're having a go at me because of my memory.
Hey, let's have it go at you. Let's come on, man. What's wrong with your memory? Are you still fritzing out?
I'm not fritzing out. I just
Yeah, no issue. I was just saying.
hitting a
You owe
damn wall.
32,200. So
Yeah, I'm
if
just
we
saying,
take up
man.
a little bit of racing, we like tune this thing up a little bit with a bit of parts and stuff, and I don't know, maybe we could. I don't know what we can do to this thing to juice it up a little bit, but maybe we can earn some scratch on the side. Guns, car racing. Just saying, it's options. There's always, other than going around killing people all the time.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Yeah. I mean, I can always swap it out.
For what?
I'll go see Marlboro. We kind of have this exchange program running in the family.
Overseas students or?
No. Kind of like a loan pool, if you will.
Okay. Well, it might be worth it.
Could be. I'll go give him a call and see what he's got.
He's done.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, well, while you step out to make a call, Dr. Angus is perfectly timed to decide to step away. So we'll just quickly cut to relay. What are you looking for in the phones? Because after maybe a half hour or so, you get a couple of the phones unlocked. Not all of them, but you're working your way through them.
Honestly, I can't remember what I was going through for them.
That's right. For the
I was
most
thinking-
part, they're in Chinese, so you don't understand most of it. They've all got like their games and they've got their emails, and you kind of go through texts. Nothing jumps out immediately at you.
I feel like I might have been trying to find bank
that-
details or something from them.
was another whole
Yep, that's coming through. You, Nathan?
illegal goods.
No?
Another one.
Yeah, it's coming through, Nathan.
Yeah. That threw me for a second because I'm like,
Yeah.
that's my voice.
Well, I was looking at Addy and going, "Am I lagging?"
It could be because have you got your voice thing turned on?
He's muted anyway.
Yeah, you're muted, buddy.
Yeah, it was supposed to be muted from my
My
headset, but it didn't do it for some reason.
All good. Sorry, Rana, what were you saying then?
Yeah, I feel like knowing Relay, I was probably trying to get like bank details or anything like that I could siphon money out of. Like how, you know,
All right,
like
make
nowadays,
a
like the nap
yeah, make a interface check for the two phones that you've got access to.
So
You were looking
interface.
you were looking through scream sheets to see if Detective Buchanan was still after us.
Oh yeah, that.
Well, I think
Okay,
you did that right at the end. You didn't find anything.
Yeah, he was dealing
about
with something up
you.
north.
Yeah, there was another couple of things about the Red Crime Legion up north. Couple of more gang bust-ups where a couple more of their shipments have been interrupted by Buchanan.
Yeah. My everyday paranoia. So add my interface level, which is 5, and add my intelligence.
Yep.
Which is 9. So add a 14 to that, please, and thank you.
Sorry, 14 to the 7, so 21.
21.
Yep. All right. Okey-dokey. One account has 120 eddies, the other has 390.
Yep. You know what? I'll just put them onto a payment system so that it looks like it's going to, you know, rental utilities or whatever, and
Yep.
they don't close the bank.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so
And
you
I'll
set.
keep trying to do that.
Yep, you set that up. And now that Dr. Angus has come back from his toilet break, go.
So Dante. Dante.
Hey,
This is what I've been
How
waiting
How you
for.
doing, Dante?
Pull up a chair.
yeah, what do you want to do? Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Or since we're hanging out.
True professional here. Yeah, that's all right. All right, Rado, go roll another one.
Another one.
Or another 2, actually.
Another 2. So
I'll find his
Uh,
antidiuretic pills. He's around
the
here somewhere.
first one is 14. 14 plus 9 is 23.
Oh, you
23?
find 720 in that one.
Yep.
And the second one locks out.
Locks out, bugger. Yeah, well. Okay. So the 721 I'll also put on a payment plan.
720.
Yeah.
Yep.
So to a separate bank account than mine.
Yeah.
You know, flick it through a couple.
Yeah. You got a couple of accounts set up that you can just sort of like set up. So when you can set up like an automatic payment and it'll bounce into one and then pay into another and then pay into another so that eventually it comes back to you.
Haha, money laundering.
Mwah.
Excellent. So Yeah, I'll keep enjoying my
Yep.
wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Yep. Just as Dr. Angus gets off the phone again, sits down in front of Dante.
Where was I? What was I saying?
Oh, I can't quite remember. I think you were about to say what you want to do. Since we're hanging out.
Oh, that's right. It's not what I want to do. It's what you want to
Oh.
do.
Me. I like to blow things up.
Yeah, I
wanna go
know.
blow
I've
something up?
noticed. You're
I can blow something up if you want to blow something. Yeah, let's do it. Good talk.
No. Let's talk about this first.
Well, you pull this bit here out, and then this part, boom.
Let's
It's pretty simple,
put
really.
the grenades down for a second.
Okay.
There you go. Just over there. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll step
Gentle
over
with
here. You sit down. You sit down.
This is rather comfy.
So Dante, notice you've been acting a little bit bullshit lately.
I don't know how to respond to that, Doctor.
That's all right.
Your medical
we're all
medical
just,
opinion.
we're all a little bit worried about you. I don't know if you've ever heard of a little thing called cyber psychosis. But basically what happens, the more robotics that you put into your body, the more bullshit you become.
It's true.
Pearls of wisdom. Pearls of
I
wisdom.
think I'm picking up what you're putting down, Doctor. Yeah.
Till one day you turn into a giant puddle of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
At which time we have to hose it down.
And is that what we're doing right now?
No, we're not.
Dante the
We're not
hose.
there yet. There is a way to fix this, and well, that's what we're doing now. It's a little bit of psychiatry.
Oh.
So now, what I want you to do
Intervention.
is talk about why you want to blow shit up.
It makes me feel good. I
Why
mean,
does it make you feel good?
not a lot makes me feel good these days, you know. Just me, you know, trying to make an impact, I guess. You know, never really had much of a family. You know, don't really know my parents much. They were, you know, I know their names and who they were, you know. Mom's Keshin, and little, my dad's Duante, you know, and we just
Lante.
never used to hang out with me much. No, yeah, his name. You know, once you know they all disappeared, uh, I, you know, around during the events of the Second Corporate War, you know, it just me and my brother. You know, and Dirk, he was a bit of an asshole, but you know, he took care of me the way he could. You know, he's quite older, and then he went off and did his thing, and then was just little Dante. I don't know. I
Where'd
just
your
like
brother go?
he ended up following in footsteps of my parents. I think he works for OTech now. You know, I don't hear from him very much. Some ocean-based megacorp. Uh, he was always into the fancy things.
And you never were?
No, I got what was left. You know, he'd get me to do stuff, and you know, he made sure I got into mechanics. You know, make sure I made some money, and then you know, for the family, and then I think he just took off with most of it. But no, after he left, you know, I got to keep a bit, and then things got a bit better. You know, I met Jethro. We started a business together. It was pretty good for a while. Till that, you know, turned out he was doing some shady deals on the side, and I ended up going to jail for it. That kind of sucked. But yeah, I don't know. When I got out though, I tried to start up again. Because that was awesome for a while. But then, I literally blew up. Like someone just fucking everywhere. Cause now, fuck it.
I see.
I just like blowing shit up. Gonna happen anyway.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with blowing shit up as long as you do it in a healthy,
Yes, I can
healthy
see
kind
that.
of way.
I can direct my passion in a positive way.
Well, I'm not sure you're doing that at the moment because the solution to every problem seems to be let's get a grenade and blow shit up.
It does solve a lot of problems. But yeah, okay. I guess I could channel the pressure, so to speak, in a more effective way. No one's been hurt yet, so unless
I
that
mean,
big
that's
of
the
a
key
problem.
word
Yeah.
there. Is yet.
Yes.
Well, not what I care about anyway.
Nobody's blown up. Nobody that matters.
I feel better. I feel better now we talked about. Oh, you're really good at this, Mr. Angus, like Doctor Angus. Sorry. Oh,
You are right. We can keep talking about that a bit
you're
more. If you
natural.
want.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were so talented.
Fucking
I thought you
hell.
just had that
True.
silly thing you downloaded off Spoogle. I didn't even think it was real, but really is
Of
something
course
to it.
it's real. That's what I've been saying to everybody.
Yeah. Oh, can I have a hug? I just feel like a hug. Oh, come here. Now we're all friends and all that.
There.
Next time you can tell me about how it was when you were growing up.
I mean, I had a great childhood. The help did everything for me. I didn't want for nothing.
Help.
We was birthed with a chiseled jawline and a full mustache.
Oh,
Don't forget that
Doctor
they
did all
had
the medical
to,
miracle.
do a surgical intervention to remove that silver shovel from his mouth.
I don't remember that.
She doesn't know what she's talking about, so.
But anyway, Dante, to wrap this up, I think we need to get you a hobby. Maybe something a little bit less destructive and a little bit more. I mean, you're a technician. I've heard you've done great work with air conditioners and toilets, and sometimes both together. And I mean, maybe there's something in that we can.
I do fix things, yeah. But what'd you have in mind?
I don't know.
What hobby would you prescribe for a
I think we can
washed-up technician who
leverage
likes
on
to blow
your.
things up?
Somebody shut those goddamn sirens up.
The hell can you hear him through the lead line bunker? There's a crack! There's a crack in my bunker.
I don't know. I think we can leverage your, your techie kind of skills and get you to make some stuff, or I don't know. What do you want to make?
Grenades.
Yeah, I was about to say, hang on. You almost got him out of it, and then you're like,
Good idea. All right. I got a new passion.
What about a
Making
car?
grenades.
Sure, you can make a pretty sick car. Make a race car.
Oh, yeah, I could dabble. I know a few things. I've fixed up a few before. Already got a sump.
one part down, few more to go.
Oh, shit.
All right, Dr. Angus is going to prescribe you a hobby, and he's going to prescribe you another appointment in whenever Dr. Angus sees fit.
All right. Good talk. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome, and be sure to tell everybody how great I am.
I will.
5
I will.
stars, Spiegel review.
Doing it now. Changed my life with one appointment.
Love it. Love it. All right. And after that session's finished, relay, you've sort of done those four. There's two left, I believe. Yeah. Apart from that, like you really couldn't gain much out of it because none of it was in English.
It's all good. I'm making
And
money.
Aversion and Jin have sort of had a play around with the car in that conversation. And you sort of like come back inside, and Dante's looking refreshed, bit clearer in the eye, little watery.
Dust in my eyes. Just dusty.
You feeling all
Angus
right,
is
man?
looking smug.
You feeling all right?
I feel
Yeah.
great.
And so
I'm
you
sorry, you're talking about
should.
Dante.
So you should.
So let's say we just hop in the car and go and see these the tow bar. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, they seem like a bunch of nice guys. We could go say hello.
All right, let's do it.
I got us some money, by the way.
Yo,
Say what?
What?
How much?
It'll be in 999 recurring payments of 1995 once a fortnight.
Wow.
So it turns out these
Okay.
guys don't really
Wow.
secure their bank accounts very well. So
You know
We're
those
gonna
are
be-
dead people's phones, right?
yeah, but that depends on what comes through.
Did you ever tell us what was in like the other chip thing, like the 5,000 eddies or whatever?
I completely forgot about mentioning that one, to be honest.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I bet you did.
That will come up when needed.
You motherfucker.
Relay hasn't done anything like that yet. Is kind of doing like fraud for dead people, but they don't know they're
Cool.
dead yet.
All right, so we're running low on cash, and we need to get this job done. Let's go and see what we can do about this scalps fella.
All right, so you'll cram in the dado.
I'll take the bite.
I'll drive.
Shotgun.
So you all head back to the tow bar. As you pull up, the gates are all open now. You can see there's cars lined up out the front. Well, in the actual car yard that looks like they're going to be working on. And you can see people coming and going and working all throughout. So you park out front.
Down the street, surely. Like last
Yeah.
time.
Oh, okay. So you park down the road, walk back.
So now, just to remind me of why exactly we're here, because my notes are light, but they say Rosalind's contact for body parts.
Gal.
All right.
Yep. He
Fuck, she's
works out
so
of here.
dodgy.
Say again.
Galp works
not-
out of this building.
Yeah, her assistant who normally handles the transportation or sending and receiving of these
Yeah, but-
components.
Oh, because they're cybernetic,
Supplies.
cyberware body parts, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't write cyberware, so I got body parts. I'm like, fuck, are we into? Like, okay. Cyberware.
Yeah, kind of an important distinction there.
All right, cool.
They're all
cool.
secondhand. Yeah.
All makes sense. Let's go. All right. So we went to Dado. Did Dante go on bike again? Or you
Yeah.
Sort of...
Mm.
Yep, cool. All right. So what's the game plan? Do we look and they're open now?
Yeah, they're open now.
Alright.
And you can see like there's like 3 big garage doors, and you can see they're all open and the mechanics are all working within. But then there's like the door to the office as well.
BT dubs, I'm armed with my rifle now. Like, I have her back.
Yep.
Out in the open, like, I'm the big dude.
Reunited at last.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yep.
Still got my subs, but
Yeah. So as you're walking up, you are all met at the front gate by a group of these mechanical-looking people. Various levels of cybernetics, but most of them are wearing like these just ordinary jumpsuits, mechanic overalls.
Dante recognize any?
No, they weren't the two that you met last night. But there's 6 of them, and they all look reasonably large. And yeah, as you sort of get closer, one of them sort of says, "Can I help you?"
me.
Didn't you
or-
guys want
Well,
to?
the group of yous, you're all walking up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. We didn't really make a game plan. Like, I think that we were going to do something.
Oh well, my bad. I'll take it all back then.
So, what's what are we doing? What's the game plan here? Like,
Whatever.
Well, the whole thing is we just need to find that one guy, right?
yeah, we need to find scalps. Are we getting him out alive? We capping him? What's the?
We
No,
just
we
have
want
one?
him alive.
All right.
Alive,
we
so
don't
that
even
we
know
can
he's
find
bad
out
yet.
where the stuff is.
Yeah, we got to make sure he's here. We got to make sure he's alive.
Yeah. So I don't think we need everyone in the store at once.
Right.
Or do we go in like one at a time?
Just stagger it.
No, I don't think I don't. Well, maybe we
Browse
stagger
and-
a couple of people, but I think we should have other people guarding, exfil
No, I met
points.
I did
Well, I
meet
mean,
a few. I could probably introduce you.
You big guy, you get to stay and make sure the car doesn't get pinched.
Me?
Okay.
All right.
But
I
no,
can do
not
that.
you. The other big guy.
Me?
I'm bigger than him.
Dante.
It's about
Yes, sir.
5'2" relay looks around and slowly.
You will be looking after the car. It's your job to make
can look
sure
after the
nobody
car.
tries to steal the car.
Okay.
All right? You keep an eye out
I
from
got
the
my eye on
car.
you, Jen.
Hey, what was that?
Got my eye on you, Jen.
Right back at
So-
you, buddy.
You, right? You're going to stay here in the back seat, okay?
Me? Okay.
And not you. Fuck. All right. All right.
Got the
Everybody
keys.
out of the car except for Dante.
Shin. Oh, Dante. Yes. Okay.
All right.
I like that this conversation implied at some point while we were talking, Jin unbuckled from the front seat and awkwardly
to the
wiggled
back.
his way back seat over the console.
I mean, Dante's
Yeah.
not
Just
in the
kind
car,
of
so-
squishes his way in there, and he's like,
Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. Dante's not in the car, so
I was waiting for him
Dante
to get
has
out
to get in.
So
Just have this
Why-
there are
conversation.
4
Why isn't
people
Dante in
now
the car?
squished
Do
in
we
Because
really
the
Dante
want to
seat.
took his
That's-
bike.
Yeah, he took his bike.
That guy. All right,
You
fine.
can't all
Yeah,
fit in the
fuck.
Datsun.
All right. Yeah, you can.
It's intimate, but you can.
Okay. I thought we were intimate with 4 in the car.
Well, it is. That's it. It's intimate.
All right, look. Your job, big fella, is to stay here, guard the car,
Okay.
guard your bike, okay? Make sure nobody nicks him, all right? Keep an eye out through the windshield there, and if you see anything squirrely going on, just honk the horn, okay?
Okay. Can do that. Squirrely. Got
And
it.
we'll come running and help. Cool?
Dante
Cool.
honks at an actual squirrel.
Just to clarify.
All right, so I just want to reiterate. Squirrely means if you see someone squirting out the back there, okay? So if someone goes a runner,
Squirting.
Squirting
it's a
out the
squirter,
back.
squirter. Somebody's squirting out the back. You never heard
Everyone
that
has the
before?
shits.
Not
honk the
shit.
horn.
It's not like a bodily function. Okay? It's a term. Oh, fuck's sake. Jen, help.
I think I
So
understand.
what he's saying
It's
is,
the version.
big guy, righty,
No,
staying in the car,
no,
protect
fuck.
it, this
No.
and the bike. Oh, you guys go and sort out scalps, right?
Give me the keys. I got your 6. All right.
No, you ain't getting the keys.
And
I'm
he's
taking
gonna
the
leave it
keys.
unlocked?
Well, yeah, you're in the car, aren't you?
No, I'm not fucking sitting in the car. I'll be standing next to the car.
Well, that's
They're
going
in
to
the
draw
car while I'm in
attention.
it. It's too late.
What? No. It's going to draw attention if you're just standing there next to the car. At least sitting
Oh.
inside the car, you're somewhat concealed.
Well, I better sit in the front seat then.
It is a hot day today, by the way.
Oh, I'll crack the window.
Give me the goddamn keys.
Big sign taped to the window. Don't worry, aircon
Yeah,
is on.
aircon is on. He
He's
has
got-
water.
He's
all
got
right.
the radio.
Do not break window.
Anyway, you guys doing something or what?
Yeah, we are. All right. So when do you beep the horn?
When
Squirrel.
squirrel shit.
All right. So what are we doing?
How about this? How about we just have an open comm link? There you go.
No, I like this better.
We do Operation Front Door and Operation Back Door.
Sounds like a plan. What do you reckon? 2 in the front, 2 in the back?
What are you gonna do if you need me?
We will call for you.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, it's being left out.
If I hear you call, I'll come. I'll bring the car.
How you gonna do that? I got the keys.
I'll figure it out.
Please don't wreck my car.
You better give me the keys.
So he's already got the console on open.
Yeah, he's already like knuckle
So
deep
cracked
with a
it.
spanner and a screwdriver.
Let's get the radio working.
Fine. I'll leave him the bloody keys.
All right. Who's going front door? Who's going back door?
I got front.
All right. I'll
Okay.
go wherever I'm told to.
Back door?
I'm going front.
All right. How about this? We send in 2 heavy hitters in the front,
Yeah, boy.
2 other hitters in the back. Obviously, relay.
I'll
You're
go
just
the
there
front.
to. I'll tell you what. Actually, you know what? Jen, you and relay seem to work well together. You 2 can go around the back. Self and
All right.
Angus will go in through the front.
Roger that.
Deal?
Deal.
Done.
All right.
Dante, you coming with
What
us,
am I
or
doing
you
again?
going with front door, back door?
What? No, he's. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So as you guys go
Oh,
down the road and
shit.
then sort of relay and Jin split off, what does Jake, Angus, and Version look like?
What do we look like?
So
100%.
as you walk up to the front of this garage, what are the staff going to see?
A incredibly
2
handsome.
humans,
Huge moustache.
a
Armed,
bald-headed man with
armed,
2-day stubble.
armed.
No.
Some states my mustache is considered a weapon.
Fuck's sake.
I
Good
am
answer.
not overtly armed.
You haven't got your shotgun.
Yes, I will have a heavy pistol on me. A shotgun will be left in the car.
Body armor, flak helmet.
Body armor. Oh, did you fix that?
Yep,
Cool.
he was patching it up before you
Oh,
Alright,
you
went
bought a
to
new one,
bed.
so you got a brand new.
I'm
Oh yeah,
wearing
that's
that.
right.
I'm wearing that underneath my
Yeah.
undershirt.
Yeah. All good. All right. So as you guys, walk up, you can see, inside the garage, they're working on some cars. But you can see sort of directly across from the main gate is an office door.
I I'll relay the information to the crew as we're on a little live comlink.
Yep.
And
Relay.
I am.
So we know what old mate looks like, don't we? We had the photo of him.
Scalps. No. You have to ask about
Scalps?
him.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go to the office.
We got a description.
Oh, yeah, description, but
It was
not a
it was a
photo.
nondescript description, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
the full sleeves,
That's right. It's got tattoos,
short dark hair.
cybernetic legs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I may as well chuck a perception as we're sort of crossing
Yeah, go for it.
where they're working there. See if I can spot him in amongst them. 18.
You do not. No, actually. No. So you do see there's quite a few people with short hair with tattoos, but none that have two sets of cybernetic legs.
Okay.
So you kind of rule that out. Or, they've got like tattoos but a cybernetic arm, so you're kind of like, but there is a lot of people coming and going in the warehouse, in the workshop. So you didn't get a good look in the office as you're going up. But you're pretty confident. Confident.
All right. Head into the office.
Yep. So as you walk into the office, you're met at just a small room with a big curved desk, and there's like an admin clerk just sort of tacking away at this keyboard behind. There's sort of like these databases all around him. You can see there's a door that leads into an office behind, or a room behind, and you can hear yelling going on, lots of fucking, where is it? What the fucking's going on here? Bloody, where did I put that? If you've bloody moved it. And sort of the person at the admin desk just looks up and says, can I help you?
Yeah, hey, I'm looking for, and I pull out my phone. I'm just like, what was his name? Scalps? I think he was the guy I was supposed to see.
A scalps, and what were you after?
So I had my car in here the other week with you guys, and Scalps was the guy that was working on it according to the invoice, and I just wanted him to just confirm something with me because it's making a bit of a noise again, and I just wanted to make sure that he exactly what he did going over this.
Sure. Make a persuasion check.
Nice. Don't fuck it up.
Persuasion. Oh, you think I would be all over this fucking sheet by now?
Left-hand column,
got
I
it.
think. Oh, you got it?
They did move it all around recently.
Center
so-
column down the bottom.
You
Uh-oh.
might want to
Oh,
use
God.
I like that.
Expo, mate.
I'm going to fucking burn a Spunkspo hard on that motherfucker.
Go and roll
That's
with
a
it.
natural one.
Jesus, that was a natural one.
And a
For,
-6.
Oh, he's done it twice in a row.
Come
What the
on.
fuck? All right, I'm burning my last Spunkspo. Come on.
No, he's all- Another one, please.
Do it.
If I get another one.
He's got a -2.
What the fuck?
Twice in a row.
So 6 plus
Ooh.
6
Oh,
plus 1
Plus 1 minus
minus a
D10.
d10.
Minus 9.
Yep. So 6 plus 1 minus 6. Same.
Minus 9.
6 plus
yeah,
1
yeah.
minus 9.
Yeah. And then minus 6 and then minus 9. Wow.
You were
Just
the,
quit now.
That's insane. Yep. So there's this ruckus where out of nowhere he's somehow insulted everybody in the building, and they're just like dogpiling and punching the shit out of him. The guy just sort of like looks at you and says, "Scalps. Sorry, was on the invoice. Did you say?
Yeah, that was the name that I
Have you got the invoice there?
You know what? If I could just talk to him, it'd just be, I'd be like 2 minutes of his time, and then
Yeah,
he
of
can get
course,
back.
of course. Just I've got a system to go through as well. I send a lot of these invoices out, so I want to make sure I get them right. But yeah, if you could show me that invoice, and
I
yeah,
don't have it with me. I mean,
what do you mean you don't have? We would have emailed you a copy.
yeah, I've been moving house recently as well, so I've lost a lot of.
But you've got your
shit in the move.
agent in your hand
Oh no,
there.
no. Yeah, no, this doesn't get emails.
Beep.
See, it's a Nokia.
New email arrived.
that's a nutty one, baby.
Why don't you
Beta
just?
version.
Turns out Scouts isn't even a mechanic
Yeah, hang on.
on
Check.
that role.
Angus, you gonna do anything here or what?
He laughs and points.
Yeah, he just sort of stealths backwards out the door.
120.
How would a few eddies help the situation? Would that get us in to talk to him a bit quicker?
Is this an idea, or are you saying something?
No, I'm saying it.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're being awfully forward. Make a persuasion check.
If this is a natural one, I am gonna fucking.
If it's a natural one, the game is
never meant to
broken,
be.
and we need to reload.
Roll 20 is broken as it is, mate. Like, there's no question about it.
Yeah, it's
Where
alright.
the fuck is persuasion?
No, it's not. It's fucked.
Under
Middle
social,
column
bottom
down
and
the
middle.
bottom.
Middle. Here we go.
Okay.
13.
Game's rigged.
And how much are we talking here, Dr. Angus?
You know how he loves to spend money.
50 eddies?
I sort of give him a nudge with the elbows.
60 eddies?
I nudge him a lot harder.
100 eddies?
Yeah, why don't you just tap your card just there for me and have a seat, and I'll be right back.
Tap.
Yep, and he gets up and he sort of checks his agent. He's like, oh, okay, yep. And he shuffles off out the back. And you can hear the
Why?
yelling. Why, yes, sir.
Schedule me a shower when we get home. I feel dirty.
Of course. The shower is scheduled. I can understand why. It was impressive that you managed to save the day, though, sir.
This is true. Better
Heads
Why
up,
not fix
guys.
everything?
This might be the chance for a runner. Just everyone stay alert.
Yeah, I imagine myself and Relay like doing a blocky. Going right
Yeah,
around the
it's
back,
going to
and
take
then
you a little
sort of-
longer.
And then sort of like perching, not like right out the back waiting for him, but like, just not on the corner of the block up and just keeping an eye out sort of thing. Like,
Yep.
What's that version? Are you in trouble?
No, stay off the carbs.
Just carve straight first.
I'll warm her up.
I'll suggest there are again. There any vending machines down here?
Make a
You're your
perception.
vending machine.
Right, because they're an easy way to
Yeah, she loves a vending
loiter without, looking. Fuck! I found all of
Yep.
them.
Yeah. You spot a couple of vending machines in a really good position that you could easily have a really good look without being too conspicuous.
This is
Nice.
little Japantown, isn't it?
Yep. Oh yeah, good point.
Like
Yeah,
a
they're
pig
everywhere.
and shit in there.
Yep.
Eh,
Oh no. Wait, this one's South Night
South
City.
Night
Sorry.
City.
maybe I should figure out how to hack vending machines.
Could be a thing.
Could be a thing. But yeah, you've found a nice posse that you can easily sort of hang around out the front, and it gives both Relay and Jin a good sort of angle to keep an eye on, but yeah, not look sus.
Do they have any of those little plinko machines?
No, they're
They-
not gay. Oh, do you mean the ball, just a capsule
Yeah, the
machine?
capsule ones.
Yeah, there's a couple of capsule machines
Yeah.
with just like
Fine.
little plastic novelty toys.
Gonna get some little bits of art for the Datsun.
Yeah, sure. 10 eddies.
Great.
You get like a good dozen of these little
I'll buy myself some
Gotchy
blue tack
shit.
and just dig them up. Keep myself busy somehow.
Yeah, but in the meantime, so the guy goes out the back, and you sort of hear this yelling, "Stop!"
Cut.
Oh, yeah, good point. All right, so yes, the guy goes behind the room behind that you can't really see into, and you can hear the shouting and yelling, "Stop!" And then you wait a couple of minutes, and he comes back out, and he says, "Yeah, somebody will be with you shortly. Just chill out, wait a minute, and we'll be right there." And he just starts going back to his computer and tacking away. After another minute or two, a lady comes out. She's not very tall, but you notice what's instantly striking about her is her arms are massive. And when I say massive, not just like these two giant cranes coming off her shoulders, but they're longer than what the normal arm is. And they are slightly bigger, and it's almost like a gorilla. You know how a gorilla has slightly longer arms in proportion to the rest of its body? It's like that. And she's got like this massive, these big arms and this sort of shoulder harness that goes down to a body frame similar to what Jin Rai wears. And as she sort of like walks out, and she sort of just clasps her hands together, you notice that they're these two massive cybernetic arms. And she walks towards the both of you that are sitting down, and she barely stands like 5.5 feet tall. But you're pretty sure you don't want to be in the grasp of these mitts, like they're massive. So Scalps did you're on mute, buddy. Scalps did a job for you?
I stand up as she approaches.
Yep.
Ma'am. Yes, Scalps, I believe the name was, and did a job on a car of mine the other week, and I just wanted to run something by him and double check something because the car's it's not, broken as such, but it's making some strange noises from the same area again. I just wanted to make sure what do you run through.
What kind of noises? Like, what did it come in? You came in, brought it in for a service, or?
Yeah, so it came in, it was doing this weird, like, sort of noise, just from the front end.
What was that again?
Yeah, what was that noise again? Didn't quite catch it.
I ain't doing it again.
So weird noise, front end, after service.
Yes, and now it's starting to come back. It's not as bad, but it's noticeable. I'm still picking it up in the front end.
Okay, and scalps was, did you say invoice? Scalps was on the invoice. That's the mechanic.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because scalps isn't a mechanic here.
Well, that would explain why the noises returned.
Mm, mm.
That was a solid, quick response.
So what are you actually here for?
Ma'am?
Well, again, scalps. He works here. He's not a mechanic, though.
Well, I was just going off the name that was on the invoice.
Yeah, I flat
The
out
name
call
was
bullshit. So, I mean, you can tell me why you're really here.
Well, whatever happened to the customer's always right.
Ah, look
One-star
here.
Yelp review
That's
coming in.
definitely not right. I mean, this is a mechanic's shop. The guy with the spanner is the guy that's right.
Well,
So, again, want to tell me why you're really here?
I'm here to see scalps.
Yep, I'm going to need a bit more information than that before I take you anywhere near where Scalps is. I'm not denying that he doesn't work here. He does work here. I'm just telling you he's not a mechanic.
Very well. I've been hired to speak with Scalps because he has failed to meet the agreement with the previous employer, and I need to find out where certain items may be that he was in charge of.
Better. All right, roll me another
Apologize.
persuasion check. Persuasion
Apologize for
or...
the ruse.
Yeah, okay, yeah, persuasion. Make a persuasion check.
14.
Better, much better.
Not a one.
Yeah.
Not a one.
Could you imagine?
Oh, I could. I really
I apologize, you freakishly armed gorilla lady. Wait. That was an internal monologue.
You just hear it go...
Ma'am, I apologize for the ruse. Okay. Not that it's for nothing, but we've had a hell of a few days, and in the past few jobs that we've done, just going up and honestly telling someone why you're there has resulted in less than stellar situations for myself. So hope you can
Yeah, look,
understand.
I can understand where you're coming from. It just either goes one way or the other. Don't really have time to help, but I can tell you that Scalps is not here.
Okay, do you happen to know where Scalps is?
I do.
Would you be willing to share that information?
I can.
I can promise you no harm's going to come to him. I'm not.
I can promise you that too, within a little bit of good faith. Scalps is currently in the Watson development area. It's not hard to miss. You're looking for a building.
What kind of building?
A big one that happens to say Nightcity Police Department on it. Scalps
spits out no
got
drink.
arrested.
Is that so? On what charge?
That I'm not entirely sure of yet, but I'm pretty sure it will. It doesn't matter, actually.
All right. Well,
He's arrested. That's the issue.
much obliged for the information, ma'am. And if you'll allow, my friend here would like to compensate you for the deception
Of course, I'll allow
and
it.
the
Yeah,
disruption
sure.
to your business.
Yeah. Actually, this disruption was pretty bad. I mean, you wound up my assistant here. I had to leave my office. I guess that'll cost more too. So make it a cheeky 200, and we'll call it a day.
Much obliged, ma'am.
Well, as you were.
So who's paying me compensation?
Dr. Angus here.
Oh, you're a doctor.
Boy,
Why, yes, sir.
do you have access to anybody else's bank account?
Unfortunately, I do not, sir.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I agree, sir. Do you remember when I was saying about the tourniquet, sir?
I think I understand where you're coming from a bit more now, boy.
Thinking ahead only ever for your safety and well-being, sir.
Alright, I will tap.
Bing! Yep.
380, yeah?
Why, yes, sir.
You better make that 2 showers.
Of course, sir. I'll even get the wild spirits to clean yourself good, sir.
Yeah, good.
And when she says, when she checks her phone and it clears, and she's like, all right, you can let him go now. And then she just turns around and walks back.
Let who go?
Oh, she's gone.
Ma'am? I start to follow. Ma'am?
And that guy steps up and he's like, nah, you can't go in there, sorry. That's her office.
What did she mean, let him go now?
Well, that you can go now.
Oh, okay, because the way she said it implied that there was someone being held against their will.
I mean, possibly, but you paid, so, you know, that's a plus.
Off your phone.
Well, all right, this has been, yeah, and I just turn and walk away.
Held against their will.
Yeah. Dr.
Well-
Angus?
Brum.
I'm already gone.
yeah.
Last part.
Yeah, so as you
Uh-huh.
sort of walk out the front, there's like a dozen guys just sort of all standing around the front of the building. They just sort of eyeball you as you're walking back to the car.
Yay!
All right, guys, bring it back to the car.
Yeah, out the back, you guys didn't see anything outside of the ordinary. Like, you'd see guys come out and pick up some crates, move some stuff around, a van would pull up, pull out.
So there was no one like fleeing the scene or anything. Like there was no.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Cool.
Like, it looked a little bit like a,
Just
you
my
know, car yard /
Clinkos.
can't think of the word.
Mac is
Kind of a
driving.
little bit like Harvey's. Just
Oh, yeah, cool.
smaller.
All right. So we'll head back.
Yep.
We'll cruise back around the block again. Like
Yeah, takes you a little bit
No
longer, but
shortcut.
you find your way back around.
I'll adopt a position in the driver's seat there, and I'll just sit there with my hands on the wheel and just.
So what happened? We didn't see nothing weird out the back.
Hang, 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 hang.
Hey,
Do you mind getting off my
hey,
lap?
Doctor. Hey, Dr. Angus. You might want to talk
Waits
to
until
version
then.
next.
Did we hear everything over the open comms?
Yeah,
Oh,
for the
sorry,
most
no mind
part.
telling it again.
So, I guess that explains why he didn't, deliver if he was in a jail cell.
So what's the plan? This is worth 4K to us.
We go. We
Well,
have
we
a
don't
quick
really need.
chat with him.
And find out where the parts are, right?
Find out where the parts are. Let her know, and she can choose whether she wants to bail him or not.
Are the parts not here?
Not sure, but we need to.
I don't think he'd hold them in his workplace, because too
Well, why
easy
would-
for them to be sold.
Yeah. Why would they? Why would he hold cybernetic body parts at a mechanic's? He might have them at his
Wait.
house or something. I don't know.
We could just strip these guys down. Take those parts. There's enough cybernetics in this place to get the
Yeah,
job
you
done.
did notice a lot.
So I guess
This
we're
whole thing
gonna-
is bullshit.
All right. So plan A.
Fucking bullshit.
You're just cranky because I heard your card go ping twice in
Yeah,
one
well, that
day.
too, but this doctor lady's obviously a bitch.
Yeah, I'll pay you back for that, man.
All right. So 4 things, I think. 1, we gotta go see this bloke at the NCPD. Somehow.
Is that
2,
the one where?
I'm gonna get sidetracked. I'm gonna lose my 4 things. 2,
Okay.
I'm already sidetracked. You did it already. 2, we gotta go see Marlboro for version about his car. 3, I'm lost. You sidetracked me. It happens. ADD. Thanks for that.
Pat him on the shoulder.
All
We'll get there. We've got a car ride to remember it.
right. So yeah. So we gotta. Oh yeah. He owes version owes Dr. Angus 300 eddies. So I guess out of this 4K that we're gonna get if we complete this mission, we just give an extra 300 out of his share.
I'm sure he
Yeah.
agrees.
Yeah, I'm sure he does agree. So let's just like
I'm
pick
gonna have to
up.
bail, guys.
Oh,
No
good.
worries, mate.
All right, sorry. See ya.
See you, mate.
Bye. Leave the
All
camera
right. So I
on.
guess we. What do you want to do? Do you want to go back? Do we want to go back home and regroup and work out what our next step is?
Well, I mean, it's not been that big a day. I think
No,
we
it
can.
hasn't been. It's at the start of the day.
I could reach out to
But everyone's
Oh,
just
quite-
fucking falling asleep. Who's important to the current storyline? So
So what's
I'm thinking we make a decision. We go there and then you know. So what do you reckon?
yeah. Well,
NCPD, Marlboro's.
say we should do the NCPD first. Is that the one where Freakface McGee?
Buchanan.
Yeah, Freakface McGee works.
I mean, you
Yeah,
have been
that's a
keeping
question.
track on
I
him,
think there's
so
a question
Oh,
aimed
was
at the
it?
DM.
I don't know, is it?
I mean, I've just been spoogling him, keeping track of
every
his
night.
exploits. Yeah, I will compulsively keep track of people who have,
There are a couple of the scream sheets that refer to him working or being based out of the northern suburbs.
Is that where this bloke's meant to be held?
There's only 3 police department
Three
buildings,
places. So
north,
there's one
central,
north.
and south.
Yeah.
And he's in the north, the Watson development.
That's right.
and it's a good thing I've
is
dyed my
up
hair and taken
here.
out my contacts.
All right, so I guess we head up that way. I'll Just
Military
shuffle the
base.
inanimate version over into the
So
shotgun.
you climb on his lap, which is on Dante's lap.
Hey Dante, do you want to get out from under there and take your bike, or are you happy down there? Or
I thought you'd never ask.
all right, so we'll boost out towards the. We won't stop right out front of the police department, but we'll stop nearby enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Down there somewhere.
I think best bet is either. Actually, best bet is I was gonna say either Jin or Dante goes in because neither of them have been seen. But really,
Nah.
best bet is
I
Jin.
was gonna say Dante's been arrested already, so you just
Yeah, but
divulge that.
Mug
We don't know
shot.
that. Actually, I think I know that he's been arrested before, but that's it. I didn't delve any deeper.
Mr.
But I
Angus
mean,
does, I
like,
guess.
he
Correct,
wasn't
correct.
there during that entire altercation.
Correct.
Meanwhile, he saw me before I did my little costume change. He's
see me.
definitely seen Angus, but he hasn't seen you at all.
So our best bet is what? Me and real Dante here.
the
maybe
guy
we
with the
might- we might-
grenades.
Yeah, we might strip off our Akai Ute colors and
I mean,
see if we can go have a meeting.
he didn't
I don't know how you. I guess.
like.
I think that in prison he's.
We can give it a go. I mean, what you want to try? I mean, what's the worst they can say? They can say no, and then we go, okay, let's formulate another plan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm just
All right,
worried about the. I
I mean,
mean,
we could pretend to be his lawyers.
he only saw us once a couple of weeks ago, so hopefully he wouldn't remember what relay looks like, especially with
what?
the change. But
I vaguely
Dante-
know what they say
Dante
in these
wouldn't
situations.
risk-
Dante, as insane as that sounds, because it's coming out of your mouth, I like the cut of your chip. All right, we're gonna wear some nice suits and be lawyers.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
Exhibit
Dr.
A.
Angus. Well, I mean, you've been spotted by the police before, so
Yeah, I had to cuff you.
Hey, if you want to take part in this,
Absolutely not. I think this whole thing's bullshit. I was just referring to this fine suit I'm wearing.
it is delicious. Maybe you can help us in suit selection on our way there.
I can do that.
Jimmy,
Communication channels open.
I need a suit shop in the north of Nightcity. It's a nice place, you know. I don't want to spend
Way
any
of
more than a
saying
couple
Taylor.
hundred eddies, though.
Recommendations would be to go to Little Europe.
All right, let's head to Little Europe quickly, and then we'll head up to the Watson development after that.
Yep. So it's not too bad. You pretty much just hang on to one of the main freeways that lead north-south, and within 15-20 minutes you pull into Little Europe and find your way. Sorry?
Sorry, this is where Version's old house was, like his little like loft.
Yes.
So he called it.
Yes,
Okay,
his
cool.
garage.
His area. It's pretty posh, right?
Yeah, it's pretty nice when you get into Little Europe. There's like a lot of actual
Trees.
life parks. Well, a couple of parks. There's nice apartment blocks rather than just garbage everywhere. But yeah, as you pull up out front of a very nice looking fashion clothing store, that is where we'll leave it there.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, everybody whisper me some votes. While you're doing that, I'll just do a quick spiel. So everybody's now voting for who they like the most valuable player, best role player of the evening. But as you've probably been watching this series since the beginning, Rob, you know full well what's going on, so don't worry about it. That being said, keep watching all our stuff, yo. go like
Yeah.
us and subscribe on YouTube, yo. That'll be awesome. Wednesdays are going to be changing soon. We've had to mix things up a bit, and we'll leave that for the big surprise when that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, miss one.
Good sesh.
5?
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Hang on, sorry.
I believe in you, Addy. You can do the math.
Yeah, no,
Really do
it's
it.
not. It was close. It was almost a tie, but then it wasn't.
Tends to happen with 5 votes.
Yeah. So the winner this week for a Spunkspiration, is I believe it was actually Some Say My Mustache is Considered a Weapon, Dr. Angus.
Well done, my friend. You have that.
And that was a cracker of a line.
Yeah, it was.
It's either one of the hashtags. It's that or the
Holding hands one.
where is
Yeah.
it? Yeah, it's a little weird to talk while you're holding my hand. I like that one.
Yeah, that's.
That was
I wrote that quote down. That was good.
Yeah, it was a good
Someday-
one. So that'll be the
someday my
hashtag.
moustache is considered a weapon.
Yep.
It's good shit.
So, till then, come check us out on Wednesday if we get organised. Otherwise, come see us next Monday. Tune in.
We'll be organised.
Crazy shenanigans. But until then, yeah, be well. Have a good week. Have fun.
Suit up?
All that jazz.
play D&D.
Suit up, Rob.
Suit.
No.
No, I'm just saying that's what we're going to do in game.
Yeah, we're gonna suit up.
Suit
Heck
up.
yeah.
Is-
No.
Please tell me that's it.
Not yet. I haven't clicked the button
Come
yet.
on.
Might have to wear